Hello everyone, my name's Andrew and I'll be walking you through a kindergarten level science lesson today. This lesson will be about sinking and floating. We have 5 items here that we're going to be testing today. The first item is going to be a quarter. The second item will be a plastic fork. Third item will be a rock, a pencil, and a glass marble. If we were in the classroom, I would pass around this checklist. The first portion of the checklist right here is the hypothesis section, and the students will go down the list and predict what they think will sink or float. And then the second half of this checklist here is will be conducted when they watch the items either sink or float. The learning goal for this lesson is for the students to learn about floating and sinking. The denser the object, the more likely it is it will sink. And so to introduce 2 vocab words to the students, we're going to be introducing floating and sinking. Floating can be defined as buoyant or suspended in water or air. Or you can say that floating is to rest on the surface of a liquid. And to define sinking, we can say that an object goes down below the surface of something like a liquid. You may also want to say that when something is sinking, it is falling or dropping to another level. So we're going to get going here. Before we have got started, I would have made sure that the students had done their hypothesis and made it. I would let them talk and speak with one another to let them maybe collaborate and see what they think items are going to sink and float and what their peers think are going to sink and float. So we're going to try this first item here on the list is a quarter. Put the quarter in the water, quarter sinks. Okay, and the students would be up out of their seats and around the table. I would be asking a student to place an item in the water. The next is a plastic fork. Floated. So we got a sinker, we got a floater. The next will be a rock. The rock floated. And while I'm dropping this in, I would be doing an informal assessment. During the lesson, I will look for students engaging in the guessing or hypothesis portion. I would also look for students that are collaborating and exchanging ideas about what and why they think items will sink. And then I'll move on to the pencil. Here. Pencil floated. So again, the students will be marking down if the items sank or float. So we did the pencil, and then lastly would be the marble. The marble sank. During this, I may also be asking some higher level questions such as, why do you think the pencil floated? Or what is the difference between the plastic spoon and the glass marble? I hope you like this short, quick little lesson about sinking or floating. Thank you.